All right. How's everybody? Oh, get that out of my mouth. How is everybody? There is a cigar conference going on here in Vegas. I'm on the strip doing an early morning walk and it's already hot. It's about 7 o'clock. So got up to 108 yesterday. That's hot. But I'm here at the Mirage. Gonna head in there. Wanted to talk a little bit. By the way, this is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, with the positive path to trucking success. So, here at the Mirage, before I head in there, it's gonna be my last video before I get back into the truck and we start talking trucker topics again. So, we have Ask Trucker Wayne, right? Every once in a while we talk about, stuff that people put on there. We used to do mean tweets, stuff like that, but the comments are 90% positive, maybe even 95%. But you always get the few that come in. And I had a comment I wanted to talk about on something I posted yesterday on my page. Now, the comments are, like I said, about 95% good, but the comments that aren't the really good ones come from two type of people. One of them is a person that couldn't make it into the business, got out, and basically just wants to smash the trucking industry. They're mad. Believe it or not, the other part that I get in my 6 years in, that ain't enough, I guess, are the people with 20 and 30 years experience. I'm not saying all of them. I have quite a few of them that have a lot of years in and they appreciate what I'm trying to do. But yesterday I posted a picture and said, let's make trucking cool again. I read a great article about how trucking has lost its cool. This is not cool to be a truck driver anymore. And I wrote that out there. Did you guys know that me personally will not be the one to make trucking cool again? I'm only one person. But collectively, I think we can all work in this industry to try and help make it a positive type thing again, because it's definitely lost its luster. But the person commented on that and said, oh, it's way too late. Way too late. People don't, excuse my French, but people don't give a shit. They don't stop when you break down. I want to talk about a couple things. I'll talk about what else he said. But as far as the breaking down part, I don't quite understand on that part. Now, if you're an owner operator, you break down, you probably want someone maybe to help you along the way. But then instead of one semi on the road, then you got two semis on the road. But back in the day, everyone used to stop. I get that. But here's the thing for me personally in my truck. When I was broke down, I had 13 different trucks in 1 year. And I broke down in Roswell, New Mexico one time. I was never alone. I was never alone. I had my cell phone and the Qualcomm and the PeopleNet. I knew what I needed to do to get help out there, and nobody stopped. I never felt like anybody needed to stop. But I will say, I do understand the fact if you're an owner-operator, you may be able to fix it. But let me tell you on my end why I don't stop. You guys at 20 and 30 years, they're the ones chiming in, telling me I don't know what I'm doing, I can't float gears, I'm not a trucker, I don't have 20 years and I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't want me stopping. What am I going to do? Give you some positive advice? Last time I checked, I did not have to be a mechanic, diesel mechanic, to run that truck. Now, I've learned a lot along the way. I do understand more and more about the truck. But if I stop, I'm only going to stop to be the person that gives you some positive, hey, we can get this done, right? I'm not going to be able to fix your truck for you. I knew on my pre-trip, I can tell you I may be able, nowadays I can probably diagnose a problem, but that doesn't mean that I can fix your problem. And if I stop along the side of the road, I'm not doing you a lot of good. But I understand that concept a little bit, but also, I've never needed anybody to stop when I broke down. I'm a little different that way, I guess, because I get that a lot where people talk about breaking down and no one's stopping anymore. But that's a whole different issue. But then he said, Trucker Wayne, you make too much money. Wow, that kind of threw me for a loop. So, too much money. I'm just here enjoying Vegas, man. So, the person that chimed in sounded like he had like 35 years in before he retired. So are you trying to tell me now, are you trying to tell me I make too much money? Isn't that, I think I got something figured out. When I can personally stay in the truck as long as I can, go to New York, have fun, come to Vegas, go on a tour, man, I do make good money. I do make good money. That's important to remember. We're all trying to make more money in this business. And to sit there and say, Trucker Wayne, you make too much money. That comment right there, I was like, that was silly. That was silly. But let's go backtrack just a little bit, because I'm coming up on 5 minutes. I want to talk a little bit to you guys, the older truckers that are the ones chiming in on my page, telling me I don't know what I'm doing, and that kind of stuff. Have you ever self-reflected just a little to think that you may be a little bit a part of the problem and not the solution? Because every day you get out there, you're mad. You're driving mad. I'm not governed at 80, and you come up on me and you tailgate me. And are you trying to tell me that you do not think that that has some bearing on a lot of the drivers not wanting to stay in there, how mad you are? That, to me, that's what we're trying to change here, is everyone not being mad out there. Now, I'm not lumping every 20, 30-year truck driver out there. I've got a guy, Gerald, that trained me. You know, these kind of things are important to remember, that I've got a lot of people out there with a lot of years that appreciate what I'm doing. But I'm just telling you facts, that I get two types of people that comment negatively. The person that got out that couldn't make it, and then the old timers. 20, 30-year-olds, oh, you can't flow gears, you can't do that, you make too much money. But you know, if you think about, are you a little bit of part of a problem of us, the truckers, not being able to stay in this industry? Oh, we're not tough enough, we're not that, and now we make too much money. Just think before you comment, guys. Come on, man. Come on, we're all in this together, man. I'm just here to try to tell you I figured it out. I figured it out. After year 2 and 3, I finally decided I wanted to do something that I really wanted to do, and flatbedding was it. And I knew I wanted to do it, make great money, even better money now. So this is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, with a positive path to trucking success. If you want to become a truck driver and enjoy, I guess I make too much money. If you want to enjoy what I've been enjoying, you can check me out at www.truckerwayne.com. That'll help you through the process. Just click on the link there. We made it easy for you. This is Trucker Wayne with the positive path to trucking success. Check me out at www.truckerwayne.com. I'm out.